Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Mona, and today inshallah I'm going to tell you a quick tutorial for Skype. We use Skype for online classes. For those of you who actually haven't been to Skype before, haven't tried Skype before, and they're just new to the online classes thing, so this is a good tutorial for you. Now let's see. Skype is a very good program where you can have multiple features like video call and voice call, and also share screen, sending files, which is I really don't prefer for big files, but yeah, it actually works and it's really nice. Okay, so I think the best voice and video quality you can find it on Skype, so that's why most of the online classes been held there. Anyhow, now let's see, if you're new to Skype and you need to test your microphone, this is a really good thing. Among your contact list, you will find Echo Sound Test Service, and this service is actually an automatically service. Like, you just call them and then you record your voice and then you listen to your voice. You follow the instructions there and then you listen to your voice like the other people will hear it. So if there is a buzz, if there's a voice cutting, if there is no voice in the first place, you will hear that definitely through the Echo Sound Test Service. Now let's see some of the features during calls or while having another contact on Skype. So this is a normal window, chat window. You can also bring your Skype from your taskbar. If you're Macintosh, I think it's the same thing. I'm not quite sure, but yeah, you can do that. So here is a chat window. For example, this person is chatting with me. And here, because I'm online, you see I am online. And this person can video call me or call. Also, you can call the mobile, which is I don't know. Anyway, you can also send file. Send file. Now let's try to send something. Okay, so as you see in here, until the other person actually receives and click on save as this file will keep moving like this. Actually, the person cannot receive it. As you see, among the Skype notification, you will find it in orange. So you will find that in your taskbar or whatever that you've got one message, you've got one missed call or whatever in orange, and you can open the window. And let's see. Yeah. Here's the other window. And now once I got this message, it turns back to blue. Now I have to click save as in order to save the file. So this file already exists, is at my side. And then at the end you will be able to save it and open the file, but you have to click save as. Now let's see. You can also send a voice message, and you can send contacts if you want to recommend something to the student, or you change your Skype account. You can drag and drop it in here, or you send a contact, or share screen. And with share screen, you actually have to make a call, and you can add people to make a group conversation. Okay, now let's see some of these features that work with a voice call. Now to make a voice call, I'm gonna click on the call button. Okay, so I'm gonna click on the call button. I'm just gonna pause that a bit. Now that means you're making the call, and once you're making the call, you're gonna see this. Now let's accept the you get a part which says accept or deny call. So, answer or decline, and in this case I'm gonna answer. Now I'm gonna mute the mic. Okay, so now I'm going to mute the mic because it's gonna cause a huge echo if I did so. Anyway, So some of the features in here, if you want to check your call quality real quick, or your microphone, for example, the microphone is working, you can also choose if you plugged in a different microphone, the speaker, the webcam, the computer, is it fast or not, the connection speed, and you can test the connection speed. Now I can unmute and mute my mic by clicking here. Now some of the people actually have a problem with the chat box. They only see this just a second. So some of the people only see this Skype window, a big blue Skype window, and they don't see where I'm chatting, or they don't actually receive the chat. So the point is to, in this little bubble in here, you have to show I am. So you have to click it so you can show I am. Now still some people cannot see because they have this window is kind of, you know, they cannot adjust it. You can actually adjust it from here, and you can also adjust the entire window from here so you can see the chat. Another thing is where you want to share your screen. For example, I want to share my screen, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click share screen, and then I'm gonna start, and then it's going to share my screen. Now let's see, I want to stop sharing the screen, then I'm gonna stop sharing the screen. No, okay, whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna stop sharing the screen. You might find it from the plus sign, or again, you might find it on the right top of your window or of your desktop, which is I think this is another great feature of Skype. There's just, you know, IMs, yeah, and you can text anything in here and you can send it. The last thing is some people have credits on their Skype account, and that's actually you have to adjust so you don't send SMS instead of sending Skype messages. If the person is in line, you don't really need to send an SMS. So you can adjust that from here. One last thing, that some people have the two Skype calls, or the two Skype windows, they get a separate, let's see, like here you get a separate window for the contacts and a separate window for the current thing that you're doing on Skype. Now you can change that to be one complete thing, the default view, and in this case, it's gonna be like this. You're gonna be able to see the contacts on the left if you're English, and also the current Skype call you're doing. Now to hang up the Skype call, or before hanging up, if you double click on the screen, you will see it bigger. Actually, because I'm choosing a specific part in the screen to be recorded, so you actually can see the entire thing. But yeah, and also this button, it will make it, see, it will make it for full screen. And the last thing is, if you want to hide contacts, which, yeah, you can make that simply by clicking on this button. Now I don't want to hide contacts, or I want to hide contacts. This is something up to you if you're sharing your screen or something. Okay, so one extra thing is some people cannot see the, especially in Arabic classes, cannot see the handwriting properly because of the dots and the harakat, so they actually, you know, cannot recognize them, so they want the font to be bigger, and you actually can control that in Skype. Now what you have to do is to go for tools, options, and then go for IM and SMS, and then IM appearance, and then change font. And through this window you can control what type of font you need, the font style, and also the size of the font. Okay, and then you press OK. But yeah, so that's it. I hope that was useful, convenient, and easy. Feel free to ask me questions about Skype if you have any, and talk soon. Assalamu alaikum.